Hey, what is going on, gamers? This is Dr. Redstone signing back into another Knights and Dragons video. In today's video, by popular demand, a lot of you, and I mean a lot of you, have been asking me about the arena battle and the arena points. We are the champion, the victor. We brought the belt home. We have the trophy. We got it all done. So we ended somewhere like 51,000. Timmy Gamer came out in second place. Big shout out to you. And then TZ Champ. Big shout out to TZ Champ. He came in third place. A lot of you guys were asking me exactly how to do the arena battles and stuff like that. So I want to do more of a little bit comprehensive review and show you guys a little bit of how I would go through and do it. And yeah, we ended with 52,000 points. We started at 7 a.m., ended at 10 p.m. So we were able to sleep out through the night. So it was pretty good. 52,000 points on free to play. I think it's well worth it, only attacking 25 friends. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm just going to try and break this one down as simple as possible. Two methods. First method is this. If you get into the game and you open up your arena battles, you're going to have that list of people that you're going to fight. Well, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to choose one of those people. Prefer always attack the bottom one. That is what I found out best. Once you get into battle, you're going to hit fight. And then it's going to give you that option to where it says team order, fight. Maybe I'll put something on the screen over here. What you're going to want to go ahead and do is you're going to want to then hit the fight button. Now it's going to go ahead and bring up this screen right here, but don't hit the fight button right now. What you're going to want to do is hit that home button, back out of the game, go do something for 25 minutes, okay? As soon as you wait the 25 minutes that it takes to regen your energy that you just used to get into that battle, go ahead and get back into the game, use that fight, and you're going to go ahead and start with 1 win streak and 5 energy. At this point, now what you can do is you can just go through and use all 5 of those energies, okay? Plus the one we waited to regen. That's going to give us 6 in total. And if you guys know, right over here, 6 wins gives you 2 extra energies. So at that point, now we're swinging for 8 attacks and just that one little 30-minute increment, 45-minute increment, whatever. So if you have a busy schedule, that's probably the best way to do it. The second method is definitely a little bit more time consuming, I guess, and I did that for a majority of the time. I had to set timers for every 9 minutes. So between me and you, it takes 25 minutes for you to regain one of your energies in arena battle. So keeping that 25-minute marker in your mind, basically what it's going to come down to is you're going to attack, and I just round up, okay? You're going to attack and wait 9 minutes. You're going to attack and wait 9 minutes, and you're going to attack and wait 9 minutes, okay? So 9 is 18, plus another 9, that's 27 minutes in between 3 battles. So you can regen 1 energy for every 3 battles. Regen 1 energy for every 3 battles. That's gonna be very important for this strategy that we're about to go over, okay? Now in this part, this is definitely where it starts to get a little bit complicated. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set a timer on your phone, and I personally set it for 8.5 minutes. That's what was best for me. So I would go into a battle, I would win that battle, and my timer would then begin. And as soon as that 8.5 timer went off, I knew that I had to get in the game. It gave me enough time to get in the game, get it all loaded up, even if I had trouble with connectivities, because you just want to get relatively as close to that 9-minute marker as possible. If you're able to wait like 9 minutes and 30 seconds, keep that in mind, because then the next time you wait, you don't have to wait the full 9 minutes, because all you need is 25 minutes per 3 energy. Now at the end of things, what you want to keep in mind is you could regen 1 energy every 3 attacks. So the maximum amount of attacks that you could possibly get on a free-to-play is going to be 11 battles, okay? And I'm going to explain to you and kind of show you exactly what I did and how you can do it as well, okay? The maximum amount that this is going to take is 25 minutes times 3. Okay, so 25 and 25 is 50. Another 25 is 75. So it's going to take an hour and 15 minutes. If you can do this for an hour and 15 minutes, definitely do so, because you're going to maximize the amount of points that you're going to get by just waiting those 9 minutes. Okay, and again, it's not necessarily 9 minutes, it's 25 minutes in total between 3 battles. 9 minutes is just the easiest way that I can think to explain it. So you guys can see right here, we're going to go and start with that 5 energy maximum. Now I'm not going to start and walk away for 25 minutes, and you could still do it the way that I'm about to show you, just simply of the fact you're only going to get to 10 wins instead of that 11th win. But it depends on you if that's going to be a big game changer. Now, taking a look at the rewards, when you go from 9, 10, and 11, keep in mind you will be getting 30% more. That's 30 points at a minimum basis that you're going to get for the 10th and the 11th win. Also, side note, you have some of these revenge guys that you can go ahead and attack. Now, depending upon what time you go ahead and do it, when we did our battle, we actually was in between wars, so that really helped out a lot, because one thing I could do is I could take a look by hitting attack and looking at this guy. So this one is probably like super beast, super OP, don't want to do that. Went over to this one, take a look. I know what armor this one is, and he's got a pretty beast pet. And then this one right here, he's got possibly the T10 with a really decent pet. So I may or may not be able to beat this person, but the revenge battles is definitely all about taking a chance. Now, when we're in wars, a lot of people are stripped, so keep that in mind. So during wars, revenge, you're more likely to get a couple different wins from, and you're gonna maximize and get a lot more points by revenge, but keep in mind too, you're taking the chance of that loss. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Go ahead and hit battle now. Come on down here, and then you're going to go ahead and hit attack and fight. Now, if you were going to do the first method, right now is where you'd go ahead and back out of the game, wait about 25 minutes or exactly 25 minutes. After waiting 25 minutes, you're going to see that your energy is full again. Now, at this point, what we're going to do though, because we're doing method 2, is we're going to go ahead and go right into battle. And we should be able to win this. Again, make sure you're always fighting the bottom person. For some reason, you're more likely to win that one. So again, so we have victory here. And you guys can see how many points. That arena challenge definitely burned me out a whole bunch. But I'm making this video for you guys. Go ahead and hit OK. And now we have our first win streak. That timer starts at 9:45. So it gives you 10 minutes to go from one battle into the next. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start a timer. And let's go ahead and like make some coffee or something.
Guess who's back? Back with some fresh new raps. Been gone for a minute tryna lax. Had to touch down like I live at SeaTac. Check my steez, sneeze from a bar. You bees in the trap, I bees in the stars. Regardless, I'm better than before. Anybody better than me, then you better let me know. Doing my thing, still keep it 100. While other dudes struggle and wonder what it would be like to be me. And what it would be like to be an MC. It's more than money, more than fame. Originality blooms when you out of that frame. At the end of the day, all the dough and the hoes on the globe couldn't sway me away from my throne. But focus. Turn me up.
Timer just went off. We just had our coffee. Delicious. Now we're back into the game. And we still have about 40 seconds, looks like, to get this battle done. Again, just go on down to the bottom. We're going to go and battle this guy right here. And going to go ahead, we should be able to get this victory. I know, again, battle the bottom one. And should be good to go. All right, there you go. So you see there, we got that victory. So now we're at a 2-win streak. That thing started back at 10 minutes again. Wait, so I'm going to go ahead and back out, set that timer, and we'll figure out what else we need to do. So I gotta say, one really cool thing about having a YouTube channel, probably one of my favorite things, is actually being able to get dressed like in a snap of a finger. Check it out, guys. Ready? Isn't that pretty? So we are definitely winding down to the end of this video, and you guys can see up there in the top left corner, we now have 3 energy. Max energy is going to be in 45 minutes and 47 seconds, and we have about 30 seconds left to battle. So 3 energies we use, we regen 1 energy, okay? Keep in mind, 25 minutes is what it takes, so you need to wait 25 minutes between 3 different battles, and you could break up the math individually, but again, I always just do like that 9-minute marker, or in fact, it's 8 minutes and 20 seconds, so 8 minutes and 30-second timers is actually going to be perfect for you guys. So all you got to do is keep doing this method, rinse and repeat, and you're going to get all the way up to 10 victories unless you did... Unless you use the first method that we used in the very beginning of it, where you use your battle, waited 25 minutes, and then got into it. Unless you did it that way, then you can go ahead and get to the 11th win. But this is going to get you up to 10 wins right here, no problem. It's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, a little bit of energy, and you got to make sure and set that timer. Timer is the key in time efficiency. So hopefully you guys enjoyed.